San Francisco is getting its hands dirty cleaning up city streets. KPIX 5's Jackie Ward is live with the stinky details. Jackie?
Yeah, Brian, it is a problem that really smells, and Mayor London Breed is throwing a lot of money at it to make it better. The city will soon have a so-called poop patrol out on the streets. The name is exactly what it's going to do. Soon, they'll be targeting fecal matter areas on the sidewalk and cleaning it up.
Is the worst you've seen it?
I will say that there's more feces on the sidewalks than I've ever seen. You know, growing up here, that was something that wasn't the norm.
That you've ever seen?
Than I've ever seen, for sure.
When you walk down the street and you see that a dog did their business and you get upset. Mm-hmm. Well, San Francisco did the same thing. They created a map and an app to track the poo called Snap Crap. Except, here's the thing, and there were 118,352 markers in total, over 28,000 markers.
Oh,
except
my
no,
gosh.
hold on. That's not dog poo, it's human poo.
Ew! No!
Yes.
No!
There are 65 reports of human poop littering the streets and alleys every single day in San Francisco.
There's a clip of a guy right here when a fight breaks out from Antifa calling for all his Antifa people to come in and join in the violence.
Oh, I feel bad. We can't tell which side is his ass and which side is his... What is coming out of his... Is that poop?
No, dude. Okay, I think he's taking a shit.
I think he found the ass.
This isn't how this video is supposed to go.
Where do I even start with this frame alone? This character rolls up, just carrying a gun, sees a car with a tiny little Confederate flag symbol, just says, well, time to kill some people. Doesn't even look at him. Just like, yeah, I do this all the time because I'm a badass.
And then here's another clip of this Trump supporter just having words with an Antifa member, and you can see the Antifa member clearly attack him.
Bring out the street! Bring out the street! Put him down!
I think that the Antifa members don't like people with cameras behind their side. It's because they break a lot of crimes. That's why they wear masks. They put the masks on because this way when the footage goes out, they can't get in trouble for it.
That looks good.
Now, right after this happened, that's when the rock throwing started. The people on the Antifa side started getting big rocks and throwing them over at Trump supporters. Many of these rocks hit people in the head and they started gushing blood. A lot of people got injured from this.
I'm starting to think these aren't very good people.
But then a more dangerous tactic that the Antifa used was they started throwing, I think they're called M80 fireworks. You throw them and they make a huge explosion. They're very dangerous. If they land near someone's ear, they can go deaf. If they land near someone's, on their face, it can leave serious burns. It could blow pieces of your finger off.
And the second time I thought, wow, what are the odds? And then the next 4 times I thought, well, it certainly is interesting that it happens so often, but yes, lately I admit it, I'm bored. Can we play golf now?
So as this one chicken's being shot, the other chicken in the car is very frightened, and I don't think the artist quite understood what he should be doing with his arms while it was happening, so he just had him do the M position from the YMCA dance.
Now, one very surprising thing that happened was when a fight broke up and there was a little circle going on, one of the people from the Trump side, a Trump supporter, came out and was calling for peace and took one of the Antifa people, shook his hand, and then started lighting up a blunt, I guess, a blunt of peace. And they both started smoking it. You know, the Trump supporter was actually calling for peace on both sides.
The post on 4chan uses a profile picture of what appears to be the Grinch in a mask holding a gun.
Yeah, man, burn that flag. Burn that piece of cloth that hurt your feelings, so it has to be destroyed now.
Just eat it, Bardio. Is it dead yet, you fucking idiot? I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, it's been 5 minutes and he's still just painting. He's not a very good painter, though.
He's being unfair to all the Mexicans.
How's he being unfair to all the Mexicans?
He wants
what policies?
A bunch. So many I can't even name.
Well, name a couple.
I'm not sure.
What's your issue with Donald Trump?
I guess my issue is that he just talks a lot about how a lot of he just doesn't know what he talks about.
Basically everything is the matter with Donald Trump to me, in my opinion. I feel anybody that is voting for him is just, I don't know, stupid. Sorry. That's how I feel. Sorry.
One genius after another.
Oh wait, apparently Tifa is the furry mascot of Antifa, so it's it's not like anything. This is a new level of retarded. God, I miss when this fucking fandom's biggest problem was that there was too much porn, not that it was getting behind fucking, terrorist organizations.
Just getting people's reactions to Donald Trump's kids now killing the Triceratops in Africa.
Yeah, my opinion is, I think they're just getting away with a lot for the simple fact that they're Donald Trump's children.
Would an ordinary person be able to get away with killing a Triceratops, or is the Donald Trump's kids just being able to get away with that because they're Donald Trump's kids?
I think they're getting away with it because they're Donald Trump's kids, and I think anybody else would just get in trouble, and they're honestly, just, I don't know.
Yeah, get a load of that.
You don't understand what the politics are, do you, Dave? You never have.
No, I do. I just don't care.